how I think the working relationship would actually be better if we communicated better. And it just felt so good to communicate that and to be heard. But then if it's like well received, the relationship will be better and the team will move better. So I think taking the time to say the negative things, but also the positive things for that reinforcement of like, I love it when you guys, like we do this, we can get so much more done. Or, hey, I think this slows us down if we do X, Y, and Z. And I think just communicating, but I find comfort in a team that has been with me for a long time.
Yeah.
I love working with people to have long relationships with and in my household, in my, space, everywhere. I just think it's healthy. If there's creatives around that feel like they have run its course and have been with me for maybe 5 years and want to explore something else, I welcome that so much.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important for people just to do whatever they want to do and help them get there.
Yeah.
So I think just communicating would probably be the best thing, the good and the bad, just to figure it all out of what works.
And I think in China, a lot of our listeners really admire you're a businesswoman, but you're also mentoring a lot of women. I think you're very conscious about the women that you have around you. You also stand a lot for female independence, like financial independence, as far as building your own businesses.
I just think it's important to have independence no matter what, for my boys, for my girls, for the women in my life. I love to share my tips and the things that I've done right and wrong along the way. Because I think that having that independence, there's so much power in that. And I think not that you shouldn't depend on people. I'm also very much, I think people can also get really into that message of like, do everything on your own and be independent and you can do it. I think there's also a lot of power in understanding that it takes a village. It takes a village to raise kids. My sisters and I completely lean on each other all the time for advice. And if one sister needs something, the other one's there to help with their kids, and that's how we always have lived our lives. And the same thing goes with the workplace and with all the people around. It takes a village for me to say that, for me to walk out of the house and do a red carpet and there's all these amazing pictures, for me to say, oh, it's just me. I just walked out of the house. Like, no, it starts in the gym with my trainer and then chef and eating the right way and the glam team and hair and makeup and nails. And it's like the list goes on and on. So I also think that there's like power in supporting and acknowledging all of the people around you that have helped you along the way to get to the place of being independent.